Ahoy there, YouTube! We're back again for more of our Gencon Bonanza Explosion Ball coverage here live at Gencon 2018. Thanks in part to all of our amazing Kickstarter backers, these spectacular companies that donated games so we could run our Kickstarter, and of course, our big sponsors, Tasty Minstrel Games and Minion Games, show them some love. But right now, we're at the Dude Games booth with Alex, and we're about to talk about a game I'm super stoked. That is Magic Maze Kids. So hey Alex, what is Magic Maze Kids?
Magic Maze Kids is a very simplified version of Magic Maze. You'll have 4 boards of 4 difficulty levels. Each board has a full game, but behind the board you'll have little tutorials. The tutorials are divided up into sections, like this one here has 4 tutorials, and once you complete the tutorials, you turn the board over and you play the full game. You'll be applying what you learn in the tutorials on the full map. So for instance, the first one is extremely simple. This first tutorial just basically tells you to use the 4 actions, either right, left, to the bottom, or to the top, to move your pieces around and to get the ingredients over here. Once you get the ingredients, you place it in the cauldron, and once you amass enough ingredients, you can use the little spoon to stir the cauldrons around and to stir the ingredients around, and then you pour the ingredients onto the prince, and you win the game from Frog to Prince.
Very, very cool. And this is ages 5+ now, correct?
5+, correct.
So how many different games are there in there?
Well, you have 4 boards. 4 boards? Yeah, there's 4 boards. There's going to be a Magic Maze XXL, which is a huge map with a lot of complicated things for the players to do. For instance, there's going to be a river crossing where you'll have to have one pawn on one side of the river, another pawn on the other side of the river, and then you pull a boat. You can have a character on a boat that each character will pull over to the other side. There's all sorts of little combinations you'll be able to do. Yeah.
And you were telling us earlier that this is not just for kids, that once you start getting to the more complex, it's adults friendly as well?
For instance, as the game progresses, it's a slow introduction to the Magic Maze game. And for instance, when the Magic Maze XXL map comes out, that's a full game. However, for instance, like on the first map, you don't use this sand timer. It's an oversized sand timer. It's only used on the 4th map.
Okay.
Yeah, and you learn how to use it eventually.
All right, thank you very much, Alex. That is Magic Maze Kids, which, by the way, if you have not played Magic Maze yet, it is an absolutely frantic, amazing cooperative game. Check this one out. Super excited for this game as well. If you're enjoying this Gen Con coverage, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below. And in the comments below, let me know. Have you ever done a corn maze, Alex?
Corn maze?
Corn maze.
Isn't maze corn?
No, it's like a giant, they take like a giant field of corn and they carve out a maze.
Because maize is also corn.
Yeah, it is.
Did you know that?
I did. The Native Americans...
Yeah. But no, I've never done a corn maze. Yeah. It's kind of, I thought you're being redundant.
No. They're actually really cool. Especially, I've done some haunted ones before. They're terrifying. So we got people...
I'm just goofing around.
It's all good. Well, have you done a corn maze?
No, I haven't.
Have you ate maize?
I have eaten maize in my life.
And what's the difference between maize and corn? Like taste-wise?
I'm not sure. I thought it was the same thing.
Huh.
Well, I don't know. I know in Mexico they have a corn. Maybe they call it maíz. Maíz?
Mice? I've never eaten mice.
I'm not saying Mexicans eat mice now. Okay?
Whoa, where are we going?
I don't know. You started this, right?
Let me know in the comments below. Is corn and maize the same thing? And have you ever been in a corn maze? And was it amazing? And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.